This is a mini French lesson on a sort of complicated French grammar topic. We're going to talk about French relative composed pronouns. So this is definitely an advanced mini lesson. Let me just show you these two sentences. J'ai assisté à un spectacle hier soir. Ce spectacle m'a beaucoup plu. All right? Those are two great sentences, but they're kind of repetitive. You see, I'm using the word spectacle twice, and I don't really want to do that. I can avoid repetition by using a pronoun, right? So instead of saying j'ai assisté à un spectacle hier soir, ce spectacle m'a beaucoup plu, I'm going to join the sentences using a relative pronoun. So here's what it's going to look like, and then I'll explain how we got to this point. Le spectacle auquel j'ai assisté hier soir m'a beaucoup plu. Le spectacle auquel j'ai assisté hier soir m'a beaucoup plu. Let's look at the verb. The verb is assister, right? Assister is a verb. Now remember, it means to attend, not to assist, okay? Assister is a verb that's followed by a. So assister à quelque chose means to attend something. In this case, assister à is followed by spectacle. Remember, j'ai assisté à un spectacle hier soir. All right, so I have assisté à, and then spectacle is a masculine and singular noun. So we're going to put le in front of it. Now, you know what happens when you have a and le next to each other, right? They form a contraction. A, le becomes o. Okay, so j'ai assisté au spectacle means I attended the show. D'accord? Now, when you have a and le next to each other, we just said they become o. It's the same thing when you have that relative pronoun lequel. Lequel has a le in there, and the le in lequel is nothing but a definite article. Okay, so a followed by lequel becomes auquel. Let's look at our sentence again. Le spectacle auquel j'ai assisté hier soir m'a beaucoup plu. D'accord? Now, what we have to do is look at what this means in English. So before you look at the English down at the bottom of the screen, let's just look at the French together. And I'm going to do a very, very direct translation of this. The show to which I attended yesterday evening pleased me very much. So how many of you would say the show to which I attended yesterday evening pleased me very much? Probably not many people. We would probably say, I really enjoyed the show I attended last night. Now notice in that English, I've put the word that in parentheses because you may use it in English or you may not. It's not obligatoire for us in English, but in French we have to have the word auquel. So if you're wondering how all these words really compare in French and English, you can look at this sentence structure chart. Now I realize it's really, really small on here, but you can see how the arrows are going all over the place. As I said, this is a pretty complicated lesson here today. But hop over to my blog and I'll show you an in-depth sentence structure chart comparing the big differences in the French and English grammar used in this sentence. You can find the link in the video description below. À bientôt!